So what's your telephone number?
Well, I confirm with you my address. That's all I'm required by California law to do. We ain't broken no law.
Then what are you doing with that gun?
Well, what are you doing with yours?
Let me see that rifle, son.
No. This is my private property. According to California law, we got a constitutional right to bear arms.
What?
Okay, move along. Go on about your business.
Wait, brothers and sisters, no. You ain't got to go nowhere. This is your business. Stay right here. The law says, as long as you stand a reasonable distance, that's 8 to 10 feet to be exact, you got a right to observe the police carrying out their duties. From what I can see, you're standing 22 feet away from this man. So, brothers, ain't no law being broken.
That's right. You stay right where you are. You ain't got to go nowhere.
Learn about the Black Panther.
Is that gun loaded, boy?
Fish and game law clearly states it's unlawful to carry a live round of ammunition in the chamber of a shotgun or rifle in a vehicle. Pig.
Refer to him as officer. Then don't you refer to him as boy.
Well, is it loaded?
I tell you, officer, it wasn't, but now it is.
Ooh, this is a badass nigga. Now, for the last time, boy, what do those guns mean?
They mean, pig, that the Black Panther Party declares you try to brutalize our community, you try to take our weapons. We'll shoot you, man.
Back.
Jesus, I think I done died and gone to heaven.
All right, now, hold on. Put it down, man. Tell me what's brother had his rifle up like this. Called the police a pig. Police couldn't do nothing. Brother was speaking all kind of law shit. Man, laws that got this here 10-point program. Man, these brothers wasn't scared of shit. Police couldn't do a damn thing. You ain't never seen nothing like it. Brothers in leather jackets.
One, we want freedom. We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community. 2, we want full employment for our people. 3, we want an end for the robbery by capitalists of our black community. Christ, they're asking for reparations.
They couldn't have thought this up for themselves.
Yeah, sound like the Constitution to me. Maybe a little of the Bill of Rights thrown in.
Inspector Brimmer, this is no joke. During your surveillance, did you see any communists or outside agitators?
Well, I saw colored people handing out bags of food and having meetings and painting and patrolling the neighborhood and having more meetings.
They're undermining the United States of America. And you, Inspector, are not taking your job seriously.
Oh, come on, Rogers.
Now, Dawson, if the Black Panthers are going to remain in your jurisdiction, some fundamental changes are going to have to be made here.
Like what?
Like you, Inspector Brimmer, are not going to be sitting in your car anymore. I think it's time you took a little more active involvement.
Another busy day keeping the streets safe.
What are you doing out so late?
I like to keep my eye on my clients' investments. You know, we really should address that expansion of their business, like we said.
Look, I don't think
That's a nice car. It's nice. You remember I paid for it, right? We'll talk again. Soon.
Hey, Ramsey sits down on Grove Street, all up on the cuff with that law shit. Man, it was all right, man. Say, bro, you give me a lift, man? Got it. Berkeley campus? No. Let's go to Panther headquarters. That way we could hang out a little more like we used to. My brother! My brother. I gotta take care of you, kid. Gonna be down now, huh?
Am I down? Man, I'm down like 4 flats on a dump truck. See, I'm Petey Ho. That's short for pimp that hoe. And I saw you Panthers down on Grove Street. I'm checking you out, man. And everybody know y'all got the finest pussy. So sign a nigga up.
As long as I can keep my job and keep putting food on the table, I want to be a Panther.
Whitey drops napalm on the yellow man, slaughters and betrays the red man, enslaves and mutilates the black man, and fucks with anybody else he can.
I got it.
You got this under control? All right.
Thank you, my brother. We'll be in touch.
Judge is gonna join us.
Congratulations, my brother. This makes it official. Now come in clean, sober, and ready to work. Community is a focal point.
I got that.
There you go.
Thank you, brother.
10-point program.
Hey, Huey wants to see you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Said he had a feeling that you'd be coming by.
Hey, Eddie, look, we gotta get control of this wild side of the storefront, man. You know, the people you get.
In other national news, President Johnson's press secretary has emphatically denied the rumor that the White House is considering ordering the bombing of Cambodia by our strategic foe. The Viet Cong have increased border attacks.
Welcome. Brother Judge, have you decided to get down with us? Hey, I'm down. Yeah, you a lot of help with those guns? You're soldier shit. Badass. Well, look, I'd hope to be done with all that now. Lucky to be back. Most brothers die in the front lines. Seems like that's what they're there for. Mind if I ask you a question? Where do you get the money to go to school? GI Bill. Plus I got a little shrapnel in my leg. It's no problem anymore, but I still get my disability checks. We hit a landmine. I thought a landmine was supposed to be fatal. It was for the two guys in front of me. You volunteered or something? Reform school or something. The court said that or the military. If I stuck around here, I'd end up drunk or dead. Why all the questions, man? Security. Security for Sister Betty Shabazz. It's gotta be.
What would you tell young brothers and sisters to do in following Brother Malcolm's footsteps?
Well, I would say that Malcolm lives in each of us, and that we must all work together for the community, like those brothers out there are doing.
Well, Sister Shabazz, we wanted to thank you, and we are definitely honored that you have chosen San Francisco for your first public appearance since the martyrdom of Malcolm.
Sister, do you feel the fervor of the movement was lost with the death of Malcolm?
No, the thirst for freedom was by no means extinguished with the murder of my husband. The desire for liberty is manifested daily in the struggle.
Police is pulling up outside.
Just look around.
All in.
Let's go, little Bobby. For the love, boy, I can't get caught in
Brother Huey, no pictures, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm not going. You go down there if you want to.
Look, that gun away. Gun away. Guy, I'm not going to jail. No, hey, Dan, cool it.
There she is. Mr. Bud, you fear for your life. Fear for your life.
No pictures today.
Back up. Mr. Bud.
Through.
Who shot Malcolm? You think the FBI was involved? What's in a plot?
Back up, number. Back up.
Excuse me, Bud. You think Farrakhan was involved?
Back up.
Move back. Look, you're blocking our path. Back up.
Get away from
Leave the sister alone, please. No big woman. Sir, please, the last time, will you back up? Move out of my way. I just want to ask a question. Mr. Boz, do you know who killed your husband? Sir, you're out of line. Move, idiot. No, step back, step back. Hey, this man assaulted me. Arrest this man. Oh, if I'm to arrest anyone, it's going to be you. Oh, not today.
Huey, come on, man, please. Lower the guns, man. We don't want no trouble.
That's right. Put the guns away. You're a smart nigger like your friend. We ain't broken no law. You try to violate our constitutional rights, we will defend ourselves. Pig! Aren't you going to do anything? Like you said, asshole, they're not breaking any laws. Oh. All right, step out!
Right. Bud, step back, folks. Step back. We go ahead and call it in. Excuse me, what was Mr. Shabazz doing here? Just the Panthers are dedicated to Malcolm. Come on. Get some kind of a hey, bring over here. Got it. Call it in now.